Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy. How are you? It's great to see you and welcome back. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh, the food delivery service that brings fresh prepackaged ingredients right to your doorstep so you can prepare a home-cooked meal in about 30 minutes. HelloFresh offers veggie, pescatarian, and fit and wholesome meals so you can stick to your goals, and it's a really great time, particularly during the summer when the kids are home, to reduce your just all-around stress. You could make a home-cooked meal in about 30 minutes using HelloFresh's simple and easy recipes. They include recipe cards that are easy to follow and have step-by-step instructions, and pre-portioned ingredients also means less food prep and less food waste. Hello Custom allows you to customize your box by swapping out sides with protein or adding extra protein to a veggie meal. HelloFresh has tons of recipes to choose from. It's a really great way to break out of recipe ruts and a way to introduce yourself to new recipes and ingredients. And this week, our favorite meal was one-pan smashed black bean tacos. So if you'd like to try HelloFresh for yourself, go to HelloFresh.com and use my code emmymade16 to receive up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. And big thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video and for their continued support so I can make better videos for all of you. Now today, I'm going to be testing out yet another breakfast station machine. If you missed the previous video, I'll put a link down below. I got this breakfast maker. This is called the Breakfast Machine. I purchased this on Amazon for $79.99. It is much smaller than the last machine. In terms of styling, I think it's kind of going for this retro look. Little tiny pot includes a little steam rack, so you could steam a bun or some eggs. Tiniest little frying pan, very thin material. And over here, which I found interesting, is a little kind of grill pan, and it's basically on or off, and then it's either cooking or warm. So after doing a little bit of research, I found that noodles, particularly noodle soups, are very popular as a breakfast all over Asia. So I've not yet tested this machine, and what I've decided to make with it is a Hong Kong cafe style instant noodle dish called gongsamien, and I first learned about it from the Walks of Life. I'll put a link down below. It's chicken flavored instant noodle, particularly the Dal brand. I wasn't able to find that, so I'm going to be substituting Maruchan's chicken flavored instant noodles instead, and we're going to boil that up in here, and then we're going to fry some Spam and an egg, sunny side up egg, to have with it, and that's it. But I also want to test the panini press, so I'm also going to make a more Western style breakfast sandwich using some Spam, some cheese, and an egg as well. So let's go ahead and get started. This is so cute. It's like a toy or something. So we're going to put that on there. A little bit of oil to it and let that warm up a bit. I'm also going to slice some Spam. It smelled like burnt plastic, which is sort of typical for the first time you use an appliance. Yep, looks like the heating is a little uneven there. Just a little pepper. And this is heating up as well, so I don't think there's a way to turn this off. Now I've done a few things with Spam, including making Spam fries, and I've done a Spam taste test, and I'll put links down below to those videos. Okay. And if you've never had Spam before, it smells a lot like bologna. It doesn't taste like bologna in my opinion. It has a different texture and much saltier. Pop a little lid on it just to steam it up. So my egg is almost done, and I think over here I'm gonna go ahead and fry up my Spam. So I'm just gonna close this and see what happens. For my ramen noodles, that egg looks done to me. There's a little bit of sticking, I've noticed, so make sure you add enough oil. Now this egg is gonna go inside my sandwich, and I prefer it not to be runny. So let's check the Spam and see if it's browned up at all. Oh yeah, a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this egg, and once this egg is finished and the Spam is golden brown, we'll go ahead and move on to the next step, which will be making the noodles. Alrighty, my lovelies, I am back and I'm cooking my second batch of Spam, and it is taking quite a long time. So like the other breakfast maker, it seems the power cycles on and off, and you don't really have any control of that. And I understand that's probably because we have a dual option setup here. I can imagine using this machine in a confined space, maybe a dorm room or an RV, someplace where space is very limited and power, you don't want to draw too much power, but your meal is going to take quite a while. If we compare that to, say, a gas range or a typical electric range, I am attempting to boil 1 cup of water, and it has been sitting on this machine for about 6 minutes. And now I'm going to add my noodles. I'm gonna have to break them because they don't fit. I'm also going to add the seasoning, but I'm only going to add half. The Spam is going to be very, very salty. We can always add more, as my mom says, but we can't take it out. Plus, I'm using a little less water. Okay, so I think the Spam is finished. It did take a long time. I had to flip this many, many, many times. Our fully cooked egg for the sandwich and our sunny side up egg for the ramen. And this entire meal will be less than $1. Plus, once you buy these ingredients, you'll have plenty of Spam and eggs for other recipes as well. So we're just gonna boil that. I'm just gonna leave that beautiful spammy, fatty grease in there. Place a piece of bread, add a slice of American cheese, that egg we cooked. Lovely. Oh, that fits so nicely. 2 slices of Spam. Final layer of bread. And now we're going to press this closed. That's gonna be good. After doing some prison recipes, I know that ramen can rehydrate even in cold water. So at this point, this has been cooking for a full 10 minutes. In terms of the amount of heat and power that this generates is quite low. It does feel very much like a toy. But once it gets going, it is quite hot. Let's check on our sandwich. Nice. My ramen noodles into a bowl. Add my egg. Green onions. 2 pieces of Spam. A grilled and toasty Sammie. Itadakimasu. So hot. It's delicious. The bread is crisp. The meat is soft and smoky, salty. The egg is in there, and then you have the cheese that kind of oozes and sticks everything together. I do think it needs a little bit of ketchup though. I meant to put ketchup inside the sandwich, but ooh, I got ketchup blood on my plate. Ugh. Okay, sorry, I forgot to shake it. Okay, all right, let's try dipping it in some ketchup. And for me, that makes it taste like breakfast. All right, here we go. That's good too. Starch, that chickeny flavor. The soft cooked egg makes kind of a rich sauce paired with the noodles, where I didn't put as much of the seasoning powder that came with the ramen noodles. It's very nice. So definitely reduce the amount of sodium if you're using Spam. Also, no need to salt the egg either. And green onions. I am such an advocate of adding green onions to any instant noodles. I just feel like it just makes it so zippy and alive and extra tasty. This would be delicious with a handful of spinach in it as well, or any other kind of green, maybe some peas, frozen carrots, sugar snap peas, snow peas. All of them would be delicious in this. I would say the build quality is pretty sound. There are a lot of plastic pieces, but I do like that you can remove the tray and wash them. The cookery stuff, this is real glass. This is actual stainless steel, so you can scrub it and clean it. I do like that, but there are a lot of plastic components as well. Is it worth $80? I'm not sure. I think I might be happier investing in a hot plate. On the other hand, if you're looking for something small and compact and BTUs or output isn't such an issue, then this might be for you. All right, my lovelies, thanks so much for watching, and big thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to try HelloFresh for yourself, click the link down below or head over to hellofresh.com and use my code emmymade16 to see how you can receive up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Check out my website. Check out the playlist of all the other gadgets I've tried out. And like this video, subscribe. And I shall see you in the next one. Toodaloo. Take care. Bye.